dishing the ball right, making the right play at the right time, because that's what guards from Plainfield, New Jersey do. Let's see what they do on the court this evening.
It's time to hoop it up. We are ready to go. And that's going to get out of bounds off of Harden. LA Clippers with the basketball. Leonard. His first effort off the mark. To P.J. Tucker. James Harden missed his first. That one goes. The challenge defending a guy who can be a 1 or a 2.
We're not old men talking about this game. We don't define players by positions anymore. Is he a 1 or is he a 2? No, he's James Harden. He is a scorer and an elite passer.
That one out of bounds off a rocket. Leonard buries the 3. He's too good to leave that open.
But it was how he created the shot. As a defender, there's a tendency to stand up when you stare at the ball. Offensive player recognized that, continuously moved without the ball, bang. That's how he set it up.
It's the Clippers with the possession now. Leonard. Oh, good offense beating good defense.
Look, that shot was going up regardless of what the defender was trying to do. That's called a heat check.
Westbrook with the basketball. Down 4. Knocked loose. Clippers have it.
Now push it. Let's attack in transition so we can build this lead.
George buries it on the catch and shoot. Jay, when you break down Paul George, where is he at his best?
He needs to be engaged. He needs to have the ball in his hands. He needs to be needed. And that's the biggest thing for Paul George. When he's the guy offensively and he makes those clutch shots, it re-engages him defensively. And that drives him to be the best version of Paul George there is.
Harden, 2 of 4 now.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
To Leonard. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down. The inner beast of Westbrook. Sheer determination.
I don't think anybody got the license plate on that hit and run. And there is no one, I repeat, no one in the game of basketball with the first step in the explosion of Russell Westbrook.
Knocked loose. Kawhi Leonard takes on Eric Gordon. Can't miss those. Leonard. He was all over.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
George. He made his first effort, but not that time. Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
Westbrook. Bad pass there. Clippers have it. To Paul George. Eric Gordon pins it.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
To P.J. Tucker. Clippers have got it. Big finish at the rim.
And if you're on defense on that last possession, no need to look over to the coach's bench, hold up your arms, wonder what did you do. Everybody got back. Everybody communicated. Everybody pointed. It was just better offense than it was defense.
Harden. Knocked loose. Clippers have it. Strong finish for Paul George. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. Hart into the front court. His guys trail by 13. Can't go down. Smothering defense.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Harden has it up the floor. Clippers have got it.
Why not? Let's keep the crowd in it.
To Beverly. Curling inside. Rises for the slam.
Whew, I don't think anyone saw this one coming, but it looks like they're trying to send a message. Look into their eyes. They're laser focused. They're playing as if this game is tied.
Trying to cash in. The shot by Rivers, no good. To George. Fires the three. And the rebound comes down to Harden. To Rivers. Nice pass to set things up.
And cutting hard in transition is one of the most underrated things about this game. The harder you can cut is the more it opens up the floor to make plays just like that.
Slam dunk. Feed the big fella. Point to the passer.
So good when you get everybody involved, in particular your bigs. You get them going, they'll run the court faster, and guess what? They'll set harder screens because they're actually in the game.
Good shot, good shot.
Beverly into the front court. Shot clock turned off as they get a chance to build their lead. George on the drive, but his shot misses. Harden. That misses with 3 seconds left. We're through one at Staples Center with the Clippers on top. Jay and I back to Southern California after this. You're watching the NBA on EA Sports. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Clippers have the basketball. George, good for three.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Surveys the floor. Westbrook across the timeline. Down a bundle. Oh, Russell Westbrook. He is shooting well. He's made 2/3 of his shots.
Here's lesson number one. When you allow a player like that the freedom of space to dance with the ball, there's no telling what kind of breakdance move they might hit you with.
It's a big finish. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
Yes, it drops. Little drama on that one.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
It's Russ at the controls. Montrezl Harrell rejects it.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
And the finish, slam dunk.
Like my old coach used to say, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. It's way too easy. Just keep attacking. It's easy money.
Westbrook into the front court. His guys down big. Short jumper and a putback slam.
If you know anything, it comes down to who wants it more. And right now, the offense is just hungrier.
Leonard. Now that's a contest.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Shot from the lane won't go.
And this happens all the time in this league. Sometimes offensively, you're tired. It's one of those type of nights. You combine that with the fact that the defense is hungry and active and contesting everything, that's why shots aren't dropping.
Westbrook down low for Tucker. From the painted area, won't go down. George can't get the bounce. Westbrook with it. Looking to make something happen. Doesn't get the bounce. George. And count the basket.
And last year, it seemed like PG really had a difficult time finding that next level elite PG. No doubt about it, this year, he needs to be playoff P all day, every day.
New blood coming in for both sides. Westbrook to Harden. Has a chance. James Harden. Now 4 for 9.
Old school equals high percentage.
To Leonard. And the rebound taken in by the Rockets. And they call it.
His timing was a tad bit off.
Two-point shot for James Harden. Deep two there. Won't go. To Paul George. Russell Westbrook snatching it out of the air.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
To Westbrook. Russell Westbrook rocking the rim.
It's a new day in sports when you see little guards dunk the ball like they're big. That's called a 40-inch vertical.
Now it's Harden at the controls. Oh, the whistle. Jay, take your hands off of me.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Knocks down the first. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. That's a 5-second violation. Westbrook to Harden. Going to launch beyond the arc. Misfires. It's no good. And look out. Big finish at the rim.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
To Westbrook. Short jumper off the mark. Clint Capella. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot.
In the paint, you need to finish. Just like that.
To George. Has a look. Unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Big finish at the rim.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
Westbrook into the front court. He'll run the offense. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The refs bit, and that's the game.
Free throw good. A 3-point play as they move in front here just before the break. Won't go down. Give him 2 points. High percentage.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Turns and slams it down. This is becoming a runaway.
They're getting to the rim at will, probably because we're watching Matador defense. You probably want to get in the way of your defender if they keep trying to attack the rim.
Beyond the arc for 3. That's how you defend. Deep 3 at the buzzer. A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen. First half, very very one-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway. Oh, they called the foul, Jay.
Just a tic-tac foul.
All set to go here in the second half. The third quarter is underway. George, yes. Or in the case of the defense, not good.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
It's George with the rebound. Kawhi Leonard against the former MVP. Drills the three.
Not everybody possesses this power, but wow, what court awareness.
Russ at the controls. A drive to the basket, but the shot rattles around and out.
Just the thought of coming into the lane amongst the trees, that shot was altered before he even took it.
And Kawhi Leonard buries the three.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
Now the Rockets will use a timeout as their coaching staff wants to talk things over here in this third quarter. Clippers have it.
Maybe pace it right here. They got a big lead at home.
He's been dialed in from long distance. That's now 5 threes for the game.
Nothing more painful than the next day watching tape, seeing the fact that he got 15 points off three-point shots.
Ivica Zubac with a piece. And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. Free throws coming up.
Sometimes when you get up big, you get a little careless. But attention to detail through the end, that's how you avoid unnecessary fouls.
First try, no good. And he's able to hit the second after missing that first one. Clint Capella, huge block.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
Underutilized, underutilized, underutilized. Am I getting my point across? Let's see more of that.
George here against P.J. Tucker. Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Oh, they call him for the foul.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 2.
Leonard. Well, the hot shooting night continues. That's his 6th three-pointer of this game.
And you got to give him a lot of love. He's been knocking down shot after shot. But what is the defense thinking? Do you want to play in this game? It's probably time you start buckling down.
And draws the foul.
Okay, now we're on the home stretch, and you got a big lead. Don't let your opponent back in this game by giving up extra possessions.
Russell Westbrook at the line for 2 shots, shooting 66% in this contest. Goes 2 for 2. Paul George, terrific vision. And counted at the rim.
We're watching the clinic right now. We're watching basketball one-on-one. Whoever this professor is, he needs to get paid top dollar.
Westbrook to Harden. Oh, whistle.
Those cat-like hands almost got a steal.
Looks like some substitutions are coming on in. It's Westbrook. That's no good.
The most important thing a shooter can do is continue to shoot. The defense is always going to give great effort, but it's more of your psyche that goes into the next shot that will limit you on whether you make the shot or not.
Westbrook. Not getting the bounce. Leonard to Paul George. For 3. Not going down here.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
George. Passed it off. Patrick Beverly. Better late than never. That was his first shot, and it goes down.
The okey-doke. Let's see if he'll try that one again.
They work it down to Gordon. The pass set it all up.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
Leonard. Add another one to his total. That's now 7 threes for the ball game.
And the ball is finding him wherever he goes on the court. Man, that boy, he the best.
Hey, locked up, locked up.
Tucker to Capella. Finish that. To Leonard. Rocking the rim.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat five, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players.